Discover the future of gaming this November. Hear from over 90 speakers across the globe. Check out the newest Web3 games. Over 300 esports athletes and meet your future developers. The future of gaming is here. Don't get left behind.
And there we go. That was a long pause right there. Hello, everyone.
Hello, everybody.
I hope everyone is up for another game hunting adventure tonight. Welcome to YGG Community stream Game Hunters featuring Star Atlas. And tonight, we are your host. My name is Mazing.
I'm Bok Nugalari.
That's
Hey,
AC.
see here. GM.
Yes, and myself, Fallen Corpse, is here for a short bit. Just a very short bit.
Yes. Yeah. Hello to all of our community members, our guild mates here over at Discord, of course, on Twitch and YouTube. Hello, everyone. How's everyone doing? How are you guys?
Perfect, as usual.
Perfect. It's the weekend. Saying hi, Mimic, to over here on Twitch. So for a short while we have here Fallen, and we're gonna discuss a bit about our GAP program. There you have it. I know that everyone's been grinding the GAP, and we are almost through with season 4. We're gonna end on November 1. So lately everyone has been trying to gather as much playtime as they can and continue building their gaming reputation. If you haven't checked out what GAP or our Guild Advancement Program is all about, please check out our website. It's www.guildguild.io. Yep, sir. So you can check out all the quests that's in there that suits your play style, that may suit your play time. And some of them you can grind with your guildmates. So do check out guildguild.io, create your account, and start to build your gaming reputation. Yeah. Any word from Fallen regarding GAP or new quest?
Nothing too crazy. I know we are working with Rome and making some for Star Atlas there, but we are going to be starting to do kind of the wrap up since we are nearing the end of GAP. So we will be doing a few more AMAs and stuff with Day personally, just to make sure people have their questions answered so that they can complete as many quests as possible. Don't want to dive too much into the reputation system that Phil's working on. It's still a work in progress, so we're just teasing that that's happening. But again, any of your quests that you complete this season will count towards the reputation once it's released. And same with retroactively all of the seasons before. So remember, anything that you grind these seasons will add up to that total reputation. It's not like you'll be starting fresh once it gets released.
Yep.
Nice.
Good stuff. Any updates with the quest that you are leading for this season?
Yeah,
What
so
I
for
heard
this
was,
season,
what
interesting submission. Yeah. But moving forward, the quest, our quest structure for this season is very interesting. A lot of more gamers are already inclined on our quest system, already participating with the different quests, and especially the MMORPG games. We got a lot
Yeah.
of traction there. Big time, Genso Kishi. Um, the participants there are very amazing, and they are doing a collaboration with each other to finish the quest. So yeah,
Mhm. Yep, indeed. Together we play. So, yeah.
together we
So
play definitely.
do check out Guild Advancement Program only here in YGG. So create your account in guild.io now, and I think there are some quests that you can still go for this season.
Mhm. Right.
So yep.
And
So
yeah,
we said we will.
just a reminder
Yes,
to
yes,
everyone: make sure to submit your quest screenshots, and make sure to fill out the
Mhm.
forms. So when you enrolled, it will be properly checked. Yep.
Yep, yep, yep. There you have it from one of our quest creators, AC. Thank you so much for joining us for a bit.
Yeah, my
You're
pleasure,
muted.
guys. I think you'll be
Ace?
introducing. Am I muted? I think I'm good now. I
Yeah,
think
and
it's
Yep.
just
yeah.
a little
You're
bit of a
back.
delay.
Okay, yeah,
I
you're
think it's
good
just a
now.
bit of a delay on this.
Yep, yes, do the
Um,
honors. Yes.
yes,
Of
yeah, no, I was
introducing
gonna say
our.
you guys have a special guest.
Mhm. Yes,
Yeah,
we do.
so
And can you introduce our special guest for tonight?
yeah, so you guys have Rave AZ here from the Rome Guild. They're going to be partnering with us for Star Atlas. They are veterans not only in the Star Atlas game, but in Axie and various other games too.
Nice.
So they will be leading the charge in Star Atlas, and I can't think of a better person to kind of come on here and chat with you guys about not only what they're doing within Star Atlas, but kind of our plans to work together and conquer space.
Conquer space. So, yep, let's have over here Ray. Hi.
Can you hear me? Mic checking.
Yes. Yep.
Yes.
Hello. All right. Awesome to be here, guys. I'm just virtual background is just a little glitchy for me, but nevertheless, it's a pleasure to be here. Long-time lover and member of one of the founding YGG coin holders, one of 300, way back in the day when Axie was first budding as a young Web3 project, and Gabby was launching his project here with YGG Guild Gaming. So yeah, it's great to be here. Like it was mentioned, I am one of the Consul of Rome of 3 founding guild members, founders of the guild for Rome, specifically and exclusively for Star Atlas. So it's not a guild where it has many games of Web3, but that's the short and sweet of it, and we can get into more of that as we go.
Awesome, awesome. So, yep. Thank you so much, Fallen. I think you need to hop off. Do you need to hop off, or you can stay?
Yeah, no, I gotta drive to an appointment, sadly. So maybe I'll hop
Okay.
back on if I get there quick enough or during the drive. So yeah, I'll let you
There we
guys
go.
know.
Cool.
Yep.
Thanks so
Take
much,
care,
Fallen.
Fallen.
Cheers.
Take care.
Bye-bye.
Cheers.
Bye-bye.
So, yep. Thank you again, Ray, for joining us. And yes, guys, with no further ado, we will hop into Star Atlas, the latest
All right, all
build.
right. Yeah. So this is pretty cool. This is the showroom 2.1. So this is version 2.1. Star Atlas will be developing almost 3 games side by side. This is the Real Engine 5 showroom, and it's continually being built out. At the end of the year, we'll have version 2.2, and that will include ship racing. So there's certain racer ships that you'll be able to utilize in the racetrack that they have here in the showroom. So that's one part of the Star Atlas gaming ecosystem. And just yesterday, there was the launch of the browser game, which is a top-down map resource extraction and crafting game loop. And you can probably think of O-Game or Stellaris if you've ever played these types of management
Mhm.
games on your browser through Steam. So that just launched yesterday, and those require you to have actual NFTs, which are the ships that you can buy on their site or win through giveaways and whatnot. You can sign in, but for now, yeah, definitely check that out, and you can definitely learn more about all of that by taking part in the Discord of Rome, and we can share some links in the chat
Yes.
while I'm doing a showroom share here. But let's take out one of the ships and just show how awesome this is in Real Engine 5 when it comes to everything Star Atlas. So these are ships that I personally own, and a lot to talk about here. It's a lot to digest if you haven't been exposed to the community, the game, and everything that Star Atlas is. It could be a little overwhelming, but don't fret.
Agree.
Fret not.
Fret not, right? So
Yeah.
you can load up these ships that you have that you might have acquired off the showroom or the marketplace rather. You can fly them. So maybe you get some vibes from Star Citizen. Maybe you get some Star Citizen vibes, right? If you guys ever played that or seen videos on YouTube, right? You're able to shoot. There is a personal record-breaking event you can take
Speed
place in
run.
now. The speed run. Oh, thank you. Missed out on those. So you can do that. You have your booster. There's a lot going on here on the panel of the screen, but more or less you have your shield, your armor on the left-hand side with how fast you're going. You can boost with shift, and there is a video that will be shared. I guess I'll share it in the Star Atlas channel in the YGG server, but we also have it in our Rome Discord of all the keys and what they do on your keyboard. So right now you can only play with mouse and keyboard. So that'll soon change, but all the
So that's it. Okay, so that's how you do it.
It
We
reminds
were
me of Star Wars,
Oh.
the racing overboard.
I was thinking the same.
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
It's pretty
But
cool.
that's
So
how you do it.
and here we're gonna discontinue going through these and rise up here, and this is one of the tracks. There's going to be more. All of this will be built upon with the different iterations that they come out with. So just going up here, and let's do a little more increase in altitude and take a look. Pretty cool, very expansive, immersive. Let's take a look into the distance while we rise up.
Yeah, the map is really massive
All right,
and very detailed. That's
Yeah.
why our PCs can't keep up, right, AC?
Yeah,
So-
definitely.
It was a bit
It's almost
demanding.
killing my laptop once I launch it.
Yeah,
Yes, it's getting very hot in this room that I'm in.
for sure.
By the way, what type of ship is that? I mean,
Yeah, I saw
is
that.
it fighter, racer, transport, or rescue ship?
This actually is a Mamba X. That's the name of it, and it's a hunter. So you're going to be bounty hunting. There's many different type of professions you can take part in Star Atlas. It's pretty difficult to do
Yes.
everything at once, and that's why there's professions that you can select as far as what ship you'll buy, and then you can make that your reputation in the game. So if you wanted to be a bounty hunter, you can go on the marketplace, peruse the ships, check out the descriptions they have, check out how much they cost in Atlas or USD. The lowest price range, I guess, for entry would be right now on the secondary market. There's maybe like $4 as far as entry for the smallest class of ship, and for every class of ship, there's a different size. So we have the small, the extra small, the extra small, the extra small, the small. Then there's large. There's the medium, and then there's large, and
Yeah,
it goes on.
yeah.
So you'll see that on the
Titan.
website.
How about the Titan?
All the way up to Titan, yeah. And I could give you a little treat here. I could show you a little treat because I'm a collector. As I've been here since 2016 in the space of crypto, and then started with Crypto Kitties back when, and before the AXS token even came out for Axie Infinity. It was amazing. I got to meet G-Host in the first Axie Infinity, meetup after COVID ended, and we were able to meet in person. So that was pretty awesome. And I'm going to get out of this ship right now. Oop. And you could, get out of your ship. We can jetpack around, which was one of the updates they recently had, because before that, it would take you forever to go everywhere.
That's true. Yes. But there were some ships that are just hovering, right? So you cannot use that for that run. 'Cause
Right.
They won't go that high.
Oh.
Yeah, so there is a limit to how high you can go, and if you have no ships at all and you wanted to try this out yourself, you would just need a access code, and this is through the Epic Game Launcher. So you would have to have Epic Games.
Yes.
We have a bunch of codes as Romans who've been a part of Star Atlas since day one. We can definitely get some of those over, but we have them, and you can definitely join in. We do have our own live stream, just as you're watching with YGG GameHunters here, every Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard, and we can share that information as well.
Nice.
For everyone to take part, because Fallen, we're going to have Fallen, Day, and Landfill as guests this Sunday at 1 p.m. So that's the 24th. And you'll be able to learn more about us, Rome, and everything that we're doing with as partner guilds with YGG, exclusively for Star Atlas. So we look forward to seeing you guys there from the YGG side, brothers and sisters. It's been a long journey here. I'm glad everyone is still around. The ups and downs is pretty hectic out here in Web3 gaming.
So true.
Yeah, definitely. So true.
We have shared the link.
We are surviving and striving.
Thank you. Yeah. So, this is an ongoing thing. This is the weekly showcase on the YGG side for everything Star Atlas, and we're trying our best to keep up with all the busyness here in the front and the back end. So, I guess we can get back into more talking about Star Atlas for now. We could jump in and out of different topics, but I'm going to treat you guys with, let's see, and also the only way you can get larger ships is if you're on a different ship pad. So this ship pad is a smaller or a medium ship pad. The one behind us, that's a larger, and then I'll just go out here and stop teasing everyone. Get some good ship coming out.
We're gonna see an amazing ship.
Yeah, and if you guys have any preference or any requests for a ship, I might be able to show that particular ship for you, as I have a collection of ships.
Actually,
so if you have anything.
We have 10 ships to give away tonight. So any of you from our Discord who would like some ships for Star Atlas? Anyone?
Yeah.
Is there anyone who would like some ships?
Free ships.
Yes, let's go. We don't know which particular ship though, but we are giving away 10
Very nice.
ships tonight.
Awesome.
Yeah, we'll do a wheel.
Yes.
A wheel of names.
A ship is a ship.
A ship is a ship.
Yes.
Not
Ship is a ship.
well. Ship. Something like that.
This one
Sean
was
the
big.
sheep.
Yeah.
Sean the sheep. Yeah, anyone? Yes, Arkvila said, never mind the free ship. I want a Star Atlas, not to burn my PC. That's true.
Ray, this is the biggest one you have.
Not the biggest I have, but it's one of the capital ships. So as I mentioned earlier,
Wow.
Can I see the biggest later?
you want to see the
Where's
lasers?
the biggest
we're gonna
one?
we're gonna shoot this.
Out of curiosity.
We can show the other ones as well. But,
You mentioned,
You have a Titan. Do you own a
it's
Titan?
capital ship. Does it have an internal what do you
yeah,
call
I've
this,
been
home
wondering
base
about
or some sort of
Yeah,
yeah. So these capital ships, the description and all of the modules and components that are on these ships, you can see in the description on their marketplace when you visit these ships, and it gives you all the detailed information. There is a Star Atlas wiki, which gives you all the information that they recently came out with as well, and it's the Bible of everything and anything you'd need to know.
Ooh.
And we also can share that, and we use that as a reference for anyone joining Rome and wanting to learn more. As there is a lot to take in. It's fun to just jump in and play around, but if you really want to get involved and take it to the next level, like any other game, you got to kind of learn a little bit more. But let's get rid of this Mamba and shoot it down.
Okay. Can you explore inside the ship? Or are they gonna go to that point of the game where you can actually go inside the cabin explore the ship?
Yeah, so there are some ships you can go inside, and what I'll
Wow.
do is take one out, and let's just get rid of this guy. You see his shield and health going down on the right hand side when you target. And
Mhm.
sometimes it's a little buggy. So again, this is all being more or less in beta, and it's being built upon. So we have some targeting issues here as
Yeah.
it doesn't
Yeah.
focus completely. But let's get a little closer then. And yeah, so I'll take out a ship, the X4. There are some of the ships are completed as far as what they'll look like. Actually, not completed fully, but more along the line of progression. It's a little cumbersome here.
Can you share with us, for example, deep down within the game, like in 1 or 2 years, how do you see
Mhm.
things? Like, how far do you think you would like? What would you like
Just jump
better
out.
to see in the game in 1 year from now?
Mhm.
But I'd personally like, well, what we've been told that's going to happen is amazing things, and it seems almost impossible. And it did 2 years ago when they were just sharing before we had any of this. So, but where I'd like it to go is where it's exactly going. So we have Star Atlas partnering with Meta Gravity. I don't know if you guys know of Boarded Yacht Clubs. They had their instances that had over 4,000, 5,000 people in
Wow.
one setting on one server, and this is
Oh,
what
wow.
Star Atlas just did. So by the end of the year, we're going to be having races that have maybe up to 100 people in the race. You're going to be able to log in
Crazy.
all in one instance on on the server, and we'll be playing together. So it's going to be an amazing experience, a very special one here in Web3 gaming, because there is no
Mhm.
other project really that's doing it
Yeah.
quite like Star Atlas is.
Massive
and-
MMO.
Exactly. So it's going to be a massive MMO, and what you do in the 2D version of the browser game, which is Sage Labs, it will reflect in this real engine experience. So it's going to be, like I said earlier, growing side by side. And if you were to move something in the future, as you warp around in space, whether it's crafting or resource mining, you will see that pan out in both sides of the game. So here we have the
The hover.
Thimble, the Thimble Lobby, and this was one of the more polished versions of these ships that we're
Nice.
looking at.
Nice.
Wow, very nice.
It's vintage and
Sci-fi car.
futuristic at the same
Yeah.
time, right?
Yeah, that's a lot of fun.
Yeah, agree.
Like, yeah,
Yes.
in a few years.
A very
So
pretty
this
ship.
one is fully skinned, like while the other ones are like bare looking.
Right.
How
So a
is-
little bit more bare bones.
Mhm.
Up
So
there
you
you see
need to
the
purchase?
the guard.
You need to purchase
Say
this.
The bridges. Sorry.
Do you need to purchase skins for the ships? Because some of them are like
Mhm.
bare, like it doesn't have any color.
Right. So there are skins that have been as collectibles that you can buy on the Atlas store. I'm just trying to get out of this ship while I'm talking. And yeah, so in the future we'll be able to customize as players ships, skins for ships, and even for our characters. So that's all to come. The future is going to be a very involved and like engaging experience here for Star Atlas. Going to be able to do a lot. So yeah, I'm excited for the future because we'll have racing, we'll have more engagement here on the Rail Engine 5 side, and
Mhm.
it's all going to be pretty cool and amazing too. So, we've been around for 2 years plus as a Rome with the Guild Rome, just exclusively for Star Atlas, and it's been an amazing ride. And to see the development all the way up until this point, a lot of people, if they just jump in, they might not consider anything that they see as something substantial
Mhm.
compared to traditional games. But
Yeah.
we're in a different time. This is a different era. We're
Yes. Uh-huh. At some point, some people are asking, where is Star Atlas? Because, at some point, it's like we haven't seen any gameplay yet, only ships have been sold out and stuff. But yeah, now that we have seen the latest build, we cannot even handle it. The RPGs cannot even handle
Yeah.
the latest build. So,
right.
It can only get better. So Mausama is asking from Discord, can you destroy a building?
No, not in this version of the game. I don't
Not
think
in
that's
this
ever going to
version,
be a
yeah.
thing, unfortunately. But we would be able to destroy an enemy's what is it called,
Yeah,
claim
but
stake. So there's going to be mining operations that any one of you, if you have a ship, you can attack, and that's going to be part of the gaming loop. So there's levels to what the gaming loops will be in future when it comes to playing it in Real Engine 5. But currently, there are claim stakes, which are deeds to a location on planets that give you the right to mine the resources from that planet. Right now, these claim stakes are not active. They're passive in the Sage Labs version of the game that just launched yesterday on your browser. So not here in the Real Engine 5. And those claim stakes give you resources which help you keep your ship up and running and operational. So it's more of like a staking mechanism for those claim stakes. And then once they get integrated into
Nice.
Star Atlas, you'll have to haul it physically with your ship to a planet and then execute the operation of mining manually. So that's going to be pretty fun.
Nice.
Mhm.
This ship in particular, the Floyd Liner, is going to be a default ship that anyone could use once they jump in. Uh-oh. Is it going to load? So yeah, time to time, depending on your rig, this stuff might happen.
Yes.
Yes, believe us, we know.
That's
Right.
No worries.
But unfortunately on my end, my screen is frozen, and I'm surprised you guys could even hear me.
Yeah. Yes, we can still hear you.
Yes, we can still hear you.
Cool. You know what I might have to do is restart my laptop. So if you guys want to just entertain and talk
Yes.
on maybe some things, I'll
We
jump
can go for a
right back
giveaway.
in.
We can go for the giveaway.
Yeah.
So anyone up for
Oh, sweet.
a giveaway?
I'll be right back.
Yes, yeah.
Okay then. Let me prepare, guys.
Yes, let's have the wheel.
Let me share the wheel.
The Wheel of Fortune.
I put AC in there. Don't
Yeah.
worry.
Let's go. I think Mausama is ready for
Yeah,
the wheel.
Mao-sama is ready for his ship.
Yeah.
All of us must be there.
Yes. Pwede can we join?
I put every game
Guys,
in the game.
Okay. Let's go.
So I
Let's go.
guess.
Jimwell.
We have a lot.
Jimwell's gonna get some cheese.
Okay,
Oh, Sir Arthur wants to join.
let me check, guys,
Sir
who is in
Arthur.
and who is not.
Uy! May soundboard talaga sis.
Yes.
Thank you, AC.
AC. Let me check, guys, if I forgot someone.
Yeah. Okay. Check your names,
Check your
everyone. Mausama.
I
Jemuel.
don't see Jemuel.
Jimwell.
I will add Jemuel.
Jimwell.
It's because
Jimwell.
you jumped afterwards. Give me a
Jimwell.
sec, I will add you, guys. Big boss.
Big Boss.
Okay, Samuel is in.
Manager Big Boss.
Manager.
Manager.
Manager, how many ships you have?
Ah.
You want one more?
How many Titans does he
Ah,
have?
okay.
Oh.
I'm boring in there.
Boring is here. Giyu, Kuya Kevs, Labu, Mimic, Mona, Munchies, Nix, Sir Arthur, Someone One,
Okay.
Someone One, and Spicer.
Okay. Mona is in.
Diba, Art Mila, Someone One. Someone One. Let's
One
G
one.
Mimic.
Again, sometime I will put
Someone One.
No,
It's
Sir
a
Arthur Dane,
marksman.
Apologies. Sir Arthur Dane.
Sir Arthur.
Okay. I thought we have more. Okay. So for Sir Arthur, I put Dane.
Okay.
I think I got everyone.
Okay, we got it. Winner number one. Number one.
We're gonna have 5.
Let's take
Guys,
10.
should I kick Casey? The complaints. Okay, I'm joking.
GG.
So, whoever is a gamer in YGG, I put his name inside. No complaints. Have
Winner
fun.
number
No
one.
complaint. No complaint. I
Win
see.
it, to win it.
It shows like that. It's okay. I guess I will.
But their ship is high quality foley, right?
Ooh,
Ah.
The designs are very good.
are very human. The designs are
Are very-
very human.
Okay,
And
this is
the
mine. This is
winner
mine.
is
Oh no!
This is Kenny D. Or
Candy.
this is a new player.
where
I
is
think that is a
Candy?
new one.
Candy?
I think that's a new one. It's not Kenny D's picture.
Nah.
Candy, can you
Candy.
type for us? Say.
Can you say Darna for us? No. Can you
Okay.
say, are you here? I don't see him on.
He was in the beginning of the stream.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Too bad.
Wanna give him 1 minute?
1 minute, that's too long.
Okay, you can count down then.
Candy, are you here?
Send message to Candy. Is he
Paramdam
here?
ka, Candy.
Thank you, Mouse.
Thank you,
Maybe
Mouse.
he's on the
He's really into the stream.
I would
maybe
like
he's in
Osama to
YouTube or Twitch or somewhere. No.
going once, twice,
Okay, rerolling.
reroll.
Let's go. Ah,
Let's
Candy.
go for another spin. Iba na may soundboard.
Oh,
Nice.
Ching.
Okay. Okay. This is mine, Mouse.
gonna get it now.
On Miss Universe.
Oh, it's for Booty.
Ah, booty whoop, booty whoop, booty, booty,
Whoop.
booty
Okay.
whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Are you here, booty whoop?
Booty.
Claim.
Right
This
for
is
me.
rightfully yours. Bigyan ng jacket. Booty whoop,
Drag
whoop.
Booty over here.
Where's your drag your booty over here?
Yes. Type for us.
Nah, I don't see booty here.
Really?
Paging
Oh
booty.
my,
whoop.
where are you
Wala
guys?
pa rin.
Where are you guys?
We are giving only free ships.
Free ships, you know,
Yeah.
nothing major, just free
Okay.
ships.
And
Star
yes,
Atlas,
we give him
the biggest MMO Web3
Mao-sama,
game yet.
do a small countdown, please. Thank you.
Going 5,
He's
Go.
fast. He's fast.
3,
One.
and sayang naman.
Okay.
Booty.
Booty.
Sayang naman.
Okay, I think Ray is back with
Oh
us.
yeah, race back.
I will spin it again. Why?
Spin it again.
There you are, Ray.
Hey, thanks guys.
Mine.
Oh, well. Ah.
Mine po.
While we do the spinning, do you want to talk about the tokenomics of the game? Because after some point, I lost how the things
The
are.
P2E model
Yeah.
for Star Atlas.
Sure.
I told
Yeah,
you
so it's a
guys-
2-token model. Oh, sorry.
No, Mao-sama, you deserve it, my friend.
Mouse
Yes, yes.
sama!
He's the first winner. Sorry, Ray,
Okay.
for the interruption. Go for it. I'm sorry.
Mouse sama!
Very nice. Awesome. Yeah, Star Atlas is not rocket science, but it's a 2-token model, just like Axie was. We got Atlas token, which is the in-game utility token, and currently it's used as to create crafts. You need to spend Atlas. There are some sinks already for the token, and
Nice.
when you're playing in Sage Labs, which we'll showcase soon here after maybe another view of a bigger ship in the showroom. The Polis token is for governance, and it's going to be
Mhm.
used for the DAO and voting, but also within the actual game when claim stakes are live in the game. So, like I said, there's going to be a lot to learn as far as the learning curve is how to use all of these things, and Polis, which is going to help you place votes that could earn you more territory. There's a lot of political. There's a big political game when it comes to Star Atlas as well, and the more
Ooh,
Polis you have, the more
political.
influence you would be able to have on the voting of what takes place amongst the borders, amongst the 3 factions in Star Atlas. And currently, you can stake the Polis token if you wanted to know that out there. You can stake the Polis token and lock it up to 5 years minimum.
Wow.
I think 1 month or 2 months, and you can earn more Polis from staking. the vetted tokens for early investors have ceased this month. So if any of you out there are concerned about the token price, as far as number go up, which is not what we do here. We play games together, and we look forward to the future of Web3 gaming as a whole. But yeah, there's no more tokens being emitted to early investors, which is nice because the only tokens being distributed now are from Polis being staked. And again, it's going to play a huge role in the actual game, and it's different than almost a lot of other games that I've experienced in my long journey here. So, but there's a lot of information on that too on the wikis for Star Atlas, and we'll get that out there and shared for everyone. We also, like I said, have it at our disposal here at Rome. So, yeah, and congrats to all the winners. I'm looking forward to everyone jumping in, testing out Star Atlas soon.
Yeah, James is not here. Thank you, Mausama.
She's counting down again.
Guys, do you have any questions for Ray?
Yeah, I bet. Oh, there he is. Congrats! So far, our winners are Mausama. I won one.
Lucky. I think
It's so
it's been
rich.
years since
Yeah.
you won something.
It's been years since I won something. And then Kuya Kev's our third one. Oh,
Yeah, and by the way, I think
Mhm.
you can use the ship and the stage tabs, right? Ray?
Say again, sorry.
The ships can be used in the stage tab.
Sage Lab.
Correct.
The latest
Correct. So
build.
absolutely, and that's the main way of you playing that game, of these certain loops, which is crafting, mining, and searching for SDUs, which are survey data units, and these would be
Oh, interesting.
tradable for a reward, and there's going to be plenty of rewards for this next 8 weeks. There's over $1.2 million worth of rewards
No
that
way.
anyone playing can
Whoa.
obtain if they
If you
trade
have a
their
ship,
time and-
yes, and then go for it.
Can you say the amount again? I didn't hear right.
$1.2 million.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting because it's been a long time coming for this to launch, and they're very much incentivizing everyone to get in and start playing and learning the ropes. So again, this is the light version of the light version of what's coming next for the browser game, which is going to be called Rec, not Sage Labs, and it's resource extraction and crafting. So although you can do that now, this is a very early stage. So for all those expectations that people may have, it's already been many years already, and we're here now. And I'm looking forward to the future of what the development process is gonna look like. But yes, you're gonna be able to play with your ships, earn rewards, and all items and resources are tokens on the blockchain, which are tradable on the secondary market. So as soon as you acquire any of these resources for in the game, you would be able to head back to your central space station, which is the only place you can go and sell them, which is the process of you have to remove them from the game into your wallet. So everything lives on the browser until you remove it and bring it back into your wallet. Then you can go to the marketplace and do as you please.
So any ship can be used.
Correct.
Yeah. Oh wow.
If you have it.
You guys are so lucky. We're giving out ships.
Yes, Kuya Kevs and someone must thank Mausama
Yeah.
for the nice countdown.
Yes. So don't forget to join Rome's Discord, and they have a
Yes.
weekly stream for Star Atlas every Sunday.
Exactly.
So there are the links. So let's go for the fifth winner, and then
Last
we'll
one,
get back
guys. Last
to
one, guys.
Links to Discord and their info are posted. So for guides,
thanks.
definitely just reach out to Ray and the different lieutenants within
Absolutely.
the room.
Right on. Thank you so much. And if you need any more, if you have any more questions, like you said, just reach out to myself in the Discord, and we can definitely get to you and help you out. But the main place to be for anything YGG Star Atlas related is in the Rome server. So we appreciate all the work and the collaboration here. It's been a long time coming, and I think it's going to be great. The relationship
Yeah,
that we're cultivating
for
here between the
sure.
two of us. similar community goals and excitement and engagement. It's just pretty exciting.
Oh, there you
Yes, it's Sir Arthur.
Sir Arthur, you won the
So
fifth-
guys, if you have any
Arthur.
questions, jump into Rome Discord. And I
Yes.
guess Ray will welcome you there and
Of
answer
course.
any questions.
Awesome.
Okay.
Congratulations to the winners. GG everyone.
GG,
Lucky
you
guys.
have-
All right, let's get in the showroom. I'm going to show you the big boy.
Okay, let's continue.
Oh, the big one. Let's
Big boy.
go.
Hopefully we don't crash and we get some big boy out here. And yeah, this is a ship. The class is Anomaly, and it's the largest ship
Oh,
until you get to Titan. This is a commander.
The commander, yes.
there are
yeah.
more-
Ray, can I ask something?
Commanders are. Sure.
About, is there in the game a clear burning mechanic that you can say that, yeah, this is a mechanic to adjust and maintain the economic model, etc., etc.?
Absolutely, yeah. On the economic side for Star Atlas, they have many levers that it could pull. The econ team is very front-facing and always on the server to answer questions of the official Star Atlas server. We also had them on our show. We had the head of gaming design, Chipto, and then Chris. We will have. This is an actual alpha leak here. We're gonna have Chris, the head of economics, the director of economics of Star Atlas, on our show. So stay tuned for that. It's going to be in a week or two, or actually, yeah, 2 weeks from now. And you can check out that and learn way more about anything that I would be able to explain here in depth from the man himself. But yes,
Yeah.
there's a in-depth strategy here when it comes to the economy. It's the most sound economy, and all resources. The team has the capability to pull these levers and monitor all the data on the back end for any resources. They can change whatever they need to for the time being, as it's very early stages. But as far as the burning mechanics, it would be the loops of the gameplay that you can take part in. So we have crafting. Those resources that you just finished mining would have to be converted with your crew members to then craft an actual resource. So there's 4 different layers for crafting complexity that we've been told, and that's only going to increase over time. And you're going to need Atlas, like I said, for every craft that you do create. And every time you scan, you're going to have to use a toolkit, and these are the main resources for any ship to operate. They're called the 4 R's. In future, there's going to be lots of demand. Currently there's a lot of demand because you can craft components for ships as well, and for future builds of ships. So there's going to be shipbuilding in the future, and all of these things are going to require. It's very complex, but not as complex, right? As we might know as gamers that we are. In games, this is just usually what happens, but now this all on the blockchain as far as the resources in Star Atlas. But yeah, I'm pretty confident in the team with everything they've done so far to manage this in a way that makes sense for the time being. And the economy is live, so right now it is a full-on live economy, and it's on chain for the people, right? By the people,
Yeah,
more or less.
for the people.
Yes, that sounds always nice,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah, Mausama
Yeah.
has a question.
Okay, let's ask Ray.
So, what are the other game modes that we can do on Star Atlas?
So in the showroom, we have the ship racing. So
Yeah.
I'll shoot at it over here with the cursor, and we'll just move over to that. You could do the racing, and that's going to be at the end of the year. It's not live yet, but we're going to have multiplayer capabilities, and you're going to be racing with your friends, and you have to upgrade your crew members who are the racers
Nice.
to have certain perks. And there's also going to be a stand for individuals who want to witness the race, and there was teased that there's going to be some activities that would help any particular racer by the people who are watching in real time in the showroom. So that's going to be fun. You can do the time. I keep drawing a blank on the time that I did earlier. What do you call it? Show you
The time trial.
Right, the time trial. There we go. Thanks. So the time trial is a thing you can currently do for personal records, and there's a leaderboard. And sorry for this glitching. the tree arrow is just that big of a ship. I'm gonna have to exit out of the ship here.
The bigger the ship, the bigger the glitch. Yeah.
Hashtag. So let me try to get out of it while I'm talking. And so after that, the time trials, there is going to be a first-person shooter that is being developed. So for a while now, the team has been asking members of the community what game modes they would like to see on Star and in Star Atlas for Real Engine 5. And so we could do a hide and seek. There could be, people gave a lot of suggestions. Exactly, a battle royale, King of the Hill, right? It could be a lot of things. And what's coming soon, I think, is going to be first-person shooter. So there's a lot of the weapons and guns that are manufactured by the team and shared in the Star Atlas server. So that's going to be fun. It's going to be a first-person shooter of sorts. So you're going to be able to do more things soon. At the end of the year, it's going to be version 2.2, and that's when racing comes on. First-person shooting, not sure. They haven't given any dates on that. But that's the Real Engine side, and that's going to continue growing as we go on. In the meantime, yesterday was the most important launch, which is the whole point of Star Atlas, is the on-chain economy, right? The having it set its roots deep down and start to grow based off of activity from the community and the player base. So that's what you're gonna. So basically, that's the game right now. This could be what you can say is a casual leisure experience. You can definitely get competitive. There is a leaderboard, which I'll pull up here right now. There are no rewards for placing high on the rank, high on leaderboards, but that's soon going to change. There's going to be token sinks here in Real Engine 5 once the racing comes online, because you'll have to supply and repair your ship with fuel and food and toolkits to every time you race or every time you finish a race. So there's just a lot of moving parts, and my mind is trying to put my finger on all the things I've learned or heard as I'm talking. But it's all exciting, and it's coming out soon enough. So, you can see my name here, Ray VZ from Rome. There's an outpost, which is a different map. So if I was to load back in, this is the showroom, the main map. And then we have the Outpost 39, which is a work in progress. It's a different environment with trees. You can say it's on a different planet. And there's a flower hunt game that you can play. Again, it doesn't mean anything right now as far as where you place on the leaderboards, but there's a rare flower that spawns in different locations, and it's a huge circumference of a map area, and you'd have to find those. So Rome has been taking part in that when it dropped just a while ago, and it's currently still live. And you can also visit the Oni space station. So Rome is Oni, right? So we align with the Oni faction, and there's 3 factions. You can be a human, a robot, or an alien. So that's Mud, Ooster, or Oni. And Rome is exclusively Oni. So if you were to play with us, yes, if you're out there watching and you're interested in Star Atlas and wanting to join Rome and learn more, you would have to register your wallet on the Star Atlas page as an Oni. And then you would be able to play with us in our faction. But you can play your avatar as a human or a robot. You don't have to play as an alien. So if you have that capability of editing or playing as a character you'd like to see every day.
That's nice.
So that's pretty fun.
Can you change that though?
Yeah, so we have dog.
What if you already picked a faction? Sorry. I think my case
no worries. You can change. Yep,
Yeah.
you can change. So there's going to be a time soon coming up that you're going to be able to change the faction that you are in. So don't fret. Again, you can always switch over to Oni. You would create a new wallet. I'm sorry. You don't have to create a new wallet. All you would have to do is go through the prompts once it's live, and you would be able to choose Oni faction, and then you would now be aligned with Rome, as YGG is also aligned with Oni and Rome as the partnered guild. So anything and everything of about Star Atlas, you would jump and work with Rome as partnered guilds. So, but back to here, I totally forgot about the dogfighting, right? So there's dogfighting, and we have our Roman here on the top of the leaderboards. Shout out to Mr. T, very active in the dogfighting. So you play against NPCs, and they get spawned. And I could probably maybe change the mode if you'd to wait a bit and go back to the menu, just so we can show something different than the showroom. But dogfighting is pretty fun. It gets every round gets a little difficult with a little bit more ships that are coming to attack you, and you're in a different environment in space, an outpost of sorts. So we can toggle here with the letters E and Q, the showroom, and jump into dogfighting and
Okay.
racing. So these two are the currently live options for game modes. And let's load that up. So this tests your skills, and they had a campaign where every week there was a new set of ships that you were able to test drive to see if you actually liked to play with that ship and maybe potentially buy it off the marketplace. And it's just loading here. And another tidbit here is if you're in the showroom, you could buy ships from the actual showroom or Real Engine 5. You can head to the marketplace and it shows you the prices of everything that you have and what you're selecting. So you can trade, best buy price, the quantity available. So it gives you all the information you need, connecting your Phantom wallet after you get in. Pretty convenient too. You wouldn't have to jump over to different tabs. So let's get here.
Yeah, the convenience.
And this is a showroom.
Yes.
Sometimes.
Right. Sorry, I can't see chats, so I guess you'd have to cue me verbally, if anything here.
No matter what,
And yes,
even from 1 year ago, you remember how much Star Atlas made an impact to whoever was into crypto back then.
Yes, like
mhm.
everyone's like, is this really Web3?
Yeah,
Right?
that was the main comment.
And you can see now how far they built this game.
It's pretty amazing. It's just the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
So let me see if I can pull this out. There we go. Just take a little ride and show you a different perspective here.
Dogfight.
Or, yep, we can take part in dogfighting. We hover mode. Okay, flight mode. Okay.
Yes, I really like the sci-fi.
The
genre.
vibe. It could be a bit dizzying. Could be a bit dizzying for newbies.
Yeah. And there's so much you can do with even photography. It could be a career path, as there's an active competition of sorts. You can take photos in the game via your camera, in-game camera, and then it gets posted up into the Discord of the Star Atlas server. And then there's a vote for who had the best photos
Nice.
at the end of. Yeah, there's a little showing off of.
I think I
This is
saw
already
some
up, okay.
photography, probably that was last few weeks. An amazing shot from where's that?
Cool.
There we go. So you got some competition here.
Hello, Yarrow Central
Small-
from YouTube.
Yeah, so do you want to ask Ray about that? So for a new player
Mhm.
that's completely outside of sci-fi space
Yeah.
games, do you think they're gonna have a hard time? I'm not talking about crypto and the rest, about
Like,
gameplay.
Yeah, the gameplay or the controls.
The game. Yeah. I don't think they'll have a hard time. The controls are pretty smooth and straightforward. It's not like you're playing a totally new, invented game when it comes to controls. They just have to get online, and I think currently you can use your Xbox controller, so
Wow.
that's pretty convenient. You have to set it up. It's not just a plug in and play. I think there's like a third party, so there's some shortcuts we take as community members to just make it more convenient.
Mhm.
But I forget the first question outside of just what's the.
So yeah, the Central
there?
said that it's a bit of a Ryan science, but I'm guessing he's referring to the tokenomics.
Yarrow Central from
Tokenomics.
YouTube.
Yeah.
He said
It's
it's kind of a rocket science.
Yeah, it's not totally not
It's
comprehensible
rocket
as far
ship
as.
science.
I got to lock onto my target here. Low on shield. Let's get shields up. Well, and this is the end of this map.
That's the end. Okay.
hmm Yeah, but tokenomics, if you watch the recording here after the fact, we covered some of that, and it's always best to jump in either Rome and Star Atlas's main server and talk with the economic team. But for the most part, yeah, it's a sound economy, and there's many levers that could be pulled by the team to help with it being sustainable. It's not going to be a unfortunate SLP situation, I think, with Axie Infinity. Just to compare two projects, and I have all the love in the world for Axie, as I was there very early, first days actually. I have my Mystic Axie and all.
Ooh.
Met G-Host and everyone, and Gabby as well. Amazing people. In a long time. But, yeah, I see Star Atlas and their team being the most transparent in the space, the most developed as far as an economy, and it currently is live when you play with Sage Labs, which is the game they just
The
launched.
web-based one.
The web-based game, yeah.
Yep. Should
Nice.
we give out more ships? We have 5 more.
It's if you want. I close the window.
You closed
I
it.
close the wheel, and we're yeah. If you give me 5 minutes, I can set it up again,
Okay. Yep.
guys.
Anyone up for more ships to give out?
Okay.
Guys? I
Okay.
think they are still.
Perfect. Give me.
We
2
still
minutes.
have some who didn't win the ship. So
Yeah. Okay.
if you guys need some codes, you got your ship and you need some codes to play the game, you just jump into Rome's Discord right there. We have shared the link, and join
Awesome.
the Oni faction. Okay, just
Yeah.
so we can all play together as one community.
Yes.
Okay.
Play together.
I will add only those who didn't win.
Yeah.
I think that's fair. Yes, guys.
Yeah, maybe we can try the Sage build. Ray, what do you think?
Yeah, let's do that. So let me hop out of here and show you what it looks like with the game.
All right, yeah. So
my
once
computer
the
can
guys
speed up.
receive their ship,
Yep,
they will know what to do.
they can jump in and test drive it.
Yep.
Okay,
Let me
I
pull up
lied.
The
It has
You
the
got
names.
it.
Yes, I'm
Okay.
ready.
Okay, yeah. While Ray is
Okay, give me
pulling
a
up
sec.
the Sage build,
yes.
let's get some giveaways rolling because Mila hasn't won the ship yet.
Okay.
Manifesting some ships. I got one. Yay! So we will need your wallets after, guys, for those who have
Yes,
won.
it's gonna be your Solana wallets. Going to mention.
Solana.
Okay, let me check if someone new jumped in.
So Mila said, I'll just make a wooden ship. Nakama!
A wooden ship.
One Piece! Yeah.
Okay,
Let's
I'm ready.
go, Captain. Okay, let's go.
Oh, right.
Let's go.
Let's
How
give
many?
out 5 more.
5 more. Okay. I will kick AC if he wins.
AC,
It's fine, guys. I have your back.
AC always wins.
Oh no!
In AC's name, we pray for a giveaway.
It
Oh,
works.
Works,
It works.
every time.
Like a charm for
Like
AC.
a charm.
I think it's gonna go to Munchies.
Let's give.
Oh, Mimic!
go.
Mimic!
It's Mimic.
That's
Hey,
close.
Mimic! Yo, from Twitch. Congrats, Mimic.
Congrats.
I'm so excited for everyone. Just sorry to jump in here real quick, but with your ships, you're going to be able to actually play, right? And play and earn. And, it's still alive and well.
well.
Let's go.
Come on. Come on, guys. Let's go. Someone won. You already won. So congrats.
Okay, let's see.
Someone won.
Oh!
Hey,
Almost there, Boku.
Oh, no.
Maybe
almost.
Kick Gio!
Ew.
Congrats to you. Nice.
Gayu. Gayu,
Awesome.
where are you, Gayu?
Okay.
Where is Gayu? I don't think.
Oh no,
I
are
think
we
it's
gonna
ready.
do the countdown now?
Countdown for Gayu.
Okay, Mao-sama, go for it.
Ah, he's out
He's gonna be
flying,
5.
guys.
1.
Gayu!
Done.
No!
Do
Four,
it, do
five,
it.
4.
Not the best time to go to the toilet.
Okay, so
3,
2.
2.
Ayun!
Wait,
Ang galing.
no, there.
Yay!
You go.
Congrats.
Nice.
The clutch is real. Okay,
Okay.
let's go for 3 more.
Okay, I'm on it.
Guy was
Okay.
busy hearing 2 voices.
Okay, 3 more and can jump back to Ray.
Yep.
Any minute now.
And it's...
Akmila!
Wait! Congrats, Arkin!
Nice.
Boring, it was close.
Congrats! Ayun na nga, mine. Is she here? Osama's asking, is she here? I don't Osama's counting down. Congrats!
Congrats. Okay.
countdown.
Grabe kayo kay Art.
Let's remind the guys, if you have any questions about your SIP, etc.,
Yan.
it's up to Rome's Discord.
Yeah, Rome
Yes,
Discord.
and you will have.
Yep.
Oh, let's see. So close always.
Boring, so close.
It's going for Adrian.
Adrian,
Yes.
Congrats.
the question is Adrian here?
Yes, let's.
Where are
Mao-sama, do you wanna do the
Osama
countdown?
will-
It goes with the name, Mao-sama.
Mao-sama.
Yes.
Why is it?
Like the Demon King.
The Demon King.
Like he does the
He's
things.
he's the real Oni.
No mercy.
The real Oni.
Yes, like Oni.
Real,
He's gonna fit in
real
there.
Oni.
Mao-sama, Oni.
Represent.
Represent.
He's perfect.
Welcome.
Yes. The Japanese.
Nah, we don't have Adrian.
Okay.
Adrian.
Maybe like this?
Sayang
Is that how he
Yeah,
looks?
Yeah, something like that.
the Oni.
Okay, reroll.
Because in Japanese, Oni is the
Oni, it's the demon.
demon god. Yeah.
But it's usually
Oh, yeah.
used for lower class demons. Oni
Lower
is like
really. Okay.
the grants.
Mao-sama is the high one.
Yeah, it's the pick.
Okay. Important information.
Yes. AC, I think that's a Chinese dragon. Diba?
It's an
Chinese
Oni
dragon
mask.
niya. Oh,
It's an
diba?
Oni
Lion
mask.
dance.
So
Yeah.
close.
Oh, Labu!
Labu.
Labu! Ba?
Labu. Type for us.
Labu, come on.
Mao-sama probably will do the
Now-
countdown.
There's the
Yes.
legit Oni.
Lady Boo, where are you? Malibu! Malibu!
Boring. Time to Labu.
No!
I guess.
Sayang naman!
I guess we need to be
We need to
fair,
get
fair
more.
with everyone.
Yarrow Central said, Japanese demon gods translating to Star Atlas Space Universe. The
Yes.
crossover we all
Okay.
need. Yes.
I guess I'm rerolling to be fair with everyone.
Labu. Sayang naman.
Boring should go and fetch here, like drag here.
Let's go for another one. Yeah, she's
Still have,
done.
I think,
One
plenty
more,
of
one more.
giveaway. So I think we have
Yeah,
tomorrow
she
and,
still have, yeah.
on Sunday.
Yes, guys.
Oh, right. There's going to be a giveaway
Oh.
for Sunday as well.
Oh, there
I
she
think
is.
so because
Oh,
I
Mima.
haven't used mine yet. Yeah. So
Oh, wow.
I think I can
Okay.
give
Spicy,
the space
spicy.
Okay.
to the Sunday stream.
Spicer!
Spicer is not here.
I don't see Spicer.
Super.
Spicy. I think I see Labu here.
Yeah, but she was out of the countdown.
Oh, sayang naman. One more.
Where were you?
Last one.
No.
Last one. So we can see
we
the
need to
Sage
mention the tweets giveaway.
Ah,
The Twitter,
yeah,
sorry.
Twitter. We also have a giveaway on Twitter, posted on GameHunters profile. So do check that out, guys. So you can have a chance to win one of the ships. We are giving away 10 more. So yep,
Last one.
last one
Last
for
roll.
tonight. Don't forget to join Rome Guild and
Oh, big boss.
join the
Manager.
stream for Star Atlas.
It's Jemuel.
Jemuel!
Mga type for mass.
Oh, I thought it's big boss.
Who wants some chips?
Almost.
He wants some chips, and now you will get some chips.
I think he's typing.
Yay! Oh, si Saikyo.
Nice.
Saikyo is
Yes.
Jemuel. Saikyo.
Yes.
Congrats!
You know what's pretty
guys.
exciting?
Yep. Yes.
There's going to be some quests that YGG creates around Star Atlas. So all of these ships you guys are winning, you'll be able to take part and get into questing.
Yay.
ASAP.
Let's go.
at the end of the week.
Nice. Okay, we have 10 winners.
Yep. And now we
We have Fallen here back.
yeah. Sorry. Yes, Fallen. Welcome back.
Yes, I'm just here lurking, watching all the winners.
Hey,
Congratulations, winners. Don't forget to send us your
winners will win.
Solana.
Yeah, we've
Phantom.
got a lot more.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
Phantom Solana wallet. Send your wallets, otherwise you won't get your rewards,
Oh, boy.
and they will be given to somebody else. But we have lots
No.
more ships. So,
Mhm.
like I said, join other streams. I know the one for Rome. We'll be hopping on there. I'll have Phil along with Day as well, and
Absolutely.
we'll actually be hopping into the Rome Discord, and we've got some ships to give away there as well. AC's got some more ships, so
Yeah.
lots of opportunities if you join the streams to still get a ship and get in and get playing in Sage Labs, right? Like I said, we'll have some quests there.
Yep.
And you know, you want to dip your toes into all of these games and get as many quests as you can to level up.
Hell yeah.
Ray, do you wanna take the ball again?
Okay, here we go.
Yes.
Here we go.
Thank you.
There it
Oh,
is.
all right. So here we go.
Sage build.
Let's. Yes, this is what was launched yesterday. So you'll be prompted to launch your connect your wallet. This is just the very, very beginnings. Show additional options, but let's just connect. And here we go. I was already connected, so I'm just starting over. Launch labs. So bam, this is what you're greeted with. Player shows your name, some overview details. But what you need to do, and you have a map here. So there's a lot of community built tools that are out that could help you have a better understanding. You know, with Rome, we have our own document that helps walk you through what may be the best way to go about thinking about a fleet and how it's composed. And it all depends on what you want to do. If you want to be a miner, you can do a bunch of mining and haul those resources back to the central space station, which is right here. This is where you start. So there's all these different locations on the map, which are star bases. And for each, you might see very faint in the background, these symbols. So the Oni section, the Oni faction is on the top left, the Ooster is on the top right, if you're just listening, and the bottom is the Mud faction. So each have a total amount of star bases. I think 51 is the total across the whole map. And what you do, you're not going to necessarily see your ships as we did in the showroom, but you will see a marker on the map, which is a little blue indicator. Once you have ships transported and on the map traveling, so you can jump in to the Oni, right? You navigate to Oni Central Space Station. This is where you get started essentially. Now, side tidbit: there's lore that was created and associated with everything that you'll be doing in the Sage Labs browser game. So you can click on lore, and it gives you some history on each star system, or the solar system, or the asteroid belt that you're mining. And there's going to be information and lore associated, so it'll keep you entertained while you may have your ships mining, and there's some downtime. You can learn and read up on the history. It's a very, very in-depth lore associated with Star Atlas, so you can get lost in that, and it's its own adventure. So check out for that. So once you're here, you have these tabs here, and you would just deposit your ship. So you would have to, and I might be revealing a good amount of what I have, but it's okay. But yeah, you'd have your ships here. You'd click on what you want to put in from your stored wallet into the starbase that you're currently at, which is the Oni Central Space Station. So if you do that, you can deposit into starbase. You sign, which I have to log into. And once you sign, you wait for that transaction, seamless, and now you have available in starbase. You have a ship there, so you go to your hangar, you can form a fleet, and now you have your fleets or your ships in the starbase that you can build a fleet with. So if you wanted to, we can maybe put one of the X4s. You can do an Opal Jet if you'd like, or 10, and it would give you some information. So yeah, there's not so much of a steep learning curve, but everyone right now, since the game launched yesterday, is going through how it all works. And there is a tutorial that we can share that was created by the Star Atlas team on exactly what I'm doing with you here. So that'll be shared, and we have that at Rome as well. But I'll make sure I post it up in the, or for the most part, yeah, while I'm doing this, I'll get it to you guys. But if you visit the Star Atlas server, it's in their announcement page, and we also have that at Rome, and I'll share it here in YGG. But once you have your fleet formed, you can construct a fleet. So let's finish doing that. Let's do 1, 2, form new fleet. And you have to sign a transaction. And everything you do is signing a transaction. So far, the experiences that people have with using a ledger is a good one. So it's not like you're going to be clicking every 20 seconds. That's only if you're looking for those those survey data units. And there's a whole campaign of rewards that you can trade those survey data units in for. So yep, and now once you do that, you'll have to fuel your ship and to restock the ammunition, because ammunition is used for mining resources. Fuel is used to transport yourself to and from a starbase to haul those resources. And then food, which is not here, that I have to include, helps keep your crew active, and it gives you the ability to mine resources as well. So there's a lot going on and a lot of utility for all the resources that are in the game, and all the other resources that you get from mining go towards crafting components for future shipbuilding and future starbase building. So we're playing the long game here as we are in Rome and with YGG to have, because we're going to be here. We're here for the long haul, and we're not going anywhere. So we appreciate what Star Atlas is doing, thinking and acting in the same way with how they developed the game. So yeah, once you have your ship fueled up and ready to go, we can just show some of the crafting. You can take your ships and then send them out, but for the purposes of the stream here, there's a tab for Starbase Crafting Workshop, and for every type of resource in the game that's on chain, it shows what you'd need as far as the base resources to then craft a crystal lattice, right? If you wanted a crystal lattice 3, you would need Arco, hydrogen, and the result would be crystal lattice. So there's different tiers for some resources or for some recipes that you would want to craft, and then there's also ships that are not craftable yet, but these things will come. So some of these things you can't craft, but you can prepare in advance by accumulating resources that are, again, tradable on the secondary market. So there's a live market right now that people can take advantage of. If you're a first mover with one of your ships you just won in the giveaways here on stream, you can jump in, maybe you want to just do copper because you see there's not much copper on the marketplace, and you can now be that supplier.
Stocking.
Right. So, and then last but not least, there's a golden ticket. So this is a campaign that's going on, and it's a raffle. So this is the game of chance here. You would have to create one of these golden tickets by mining resources, but one of every resource. This is a lot of resources. And then the output would be one golden ticket, and you can take part in a weekly raffle. The more tickets you have, the greater your chance of winning from the prize pool. And that prize pool is also in the millions of dollars. It's a mixture of ships and other things that you can win, and there's a loot table. So let's those were pretty much those. And I'm still learning myself because I was pretty busy yesterday on launch, and it launched late in the day for me as I'm on the western side of the world, Eastern Standard Time. So I was too busy to get in and learn it like the back of my hand. But if we just run through the tabs on top, you can see there's information that's given: the type of planet, the name of the starbase that you can transport yourself to, the size, the coordinates, and so yeah. If you go to the Star Atlas Twitter page, they share some tools that help community understand this, but that's why YGG is with Rome, because we help do that. And again, very, very early iteration. This is the light version of the light version, and it just launched yesterday, late for me, and we're here. So
Yeah, still looking around, learning the ropes.
Yep, absolutely. So it's one of those experiences for now.
Yeah.
And then once you get here, you have that formed fleet at the bottom here that we showed earlier, and now you can go to asset location. So if you click on asset location, now you're prompted to, as it loads for me. Well, yeah. And also, if you're having any issues with transactions when you're refueling or whatnot, so there's been a lot of feedback, you just refresh the page. You might have to log back in. So again, it's very early stages here, but yeah, there we go. So now you see me on the map.
Oh, okay.
And that's the Squirrel Monkey fleet. So this is Monkey D. Luffy's little pet. Squirrel Monkey fleet. And the more ships you have, the more of these dots you'll see. And if you hover over it, you'll see it doesn't show what your ships are. So the next updates would be giving you much more information as far as what's in this particular fleet, and even on these bases, maybe it'll show you the resources. So there's a lot that could be added to help
or maybe attack. Would that be possible?
Yeah.
Like attack another mining ship, or retreat, or retreat from mining.
Absolutely. And PvP will come online. It's going to take a little bit, but it's going to be coming down the pike soon. And we're going to have 3 different zones. So there's a safe zone that's closer to the starbase, the central space station. Everyone has a central space station furthest away from the center. And then we have the medium risk, the MRZ zone, so the medium risk zone. And this is where you can fight with people with your NFTs, but your NFT doesn't get burned if you lose. You would just lose a percentage of your resources, right? So you still own your ship. And then in future, there's going to be, when combat and PvP is live, there's going to be a high risk zone. And this universe that we see here is going to expand. So it's going to be a much larger map over time. So we'll have a high risk zone. This is the 3rd zone, and this is where your NFT would essentially be burned if you lost a battle in space. So you don't own it anymore. It's not on your wallet, and poof, goodbye forever. But you'd be able to craft. But you would be able to craft ships at that point, I'm thinking, right? So this is a long ways out, but this is like really future developments that are needing to be put online. So the future is bright. It's going to be an up and down journey along the way, but I'm glad that we're doing this early between Rome and YGG, and we're going to see it through to the end.
Yep. Yes. Massive potential for a very massive and very immersive game. Thank you so much, Ray, for joining us tonight.
Yes, thank you.
And we've learned a lot about Star Atlas, and we're only excited as ever now that we have this new build. So this is the Sage build that is available now. It just launched, guys. So you might want to check out this one. And those of you who have won the ships, congratulations. And we have a lot of ships to give away. AC's gonna have an AMA tomorrow, right, AC? AC.
Yeah, with the hello.
Yes, yeah. Good.
Hello?
We hear you.
Fallen will do the wrap up tomorrow, and on Sunday, we're gonna the guys will be in the Rome Discord
Yeah.
for the giveaways, and I might do a community stream as well tomorrow before the uh, wrap up,
Yes, wrap up.
and do some giveaways.
Ooh. So yeah, more giveaways, guys. Check out Game Hunters post Twitter giveaway for more Star Atlas ships. So do check out Star Atlas again, staratlas.com, and their Twitter is at Star Atlas. And don't forget to join Rome Guild's Discord server so we can all play together. Yeah, Star Atlas. And there's hearts. Yep. Heart going. So yeah,
Hearts in the chat.
staratlas.com again, guys, to check out their Twitter at Star Atlas. And of course, our Gap quest season 4 is out and it's still running up to November 1. Create your account now at yieldguild.io. Check out our quest. And of course, to follow us on our Discord is discord.gg/YGG. Our Twitter is at YieldGuild. We are not doing any airdrops, so be careful with fake accounts out there, guys. So this is the official one at Yield Guild. So thank you once again, Ray from Rome Guild
Thank you guys.
for joining us. Yep. Tomorrow, don't forget, we have YGG LOK stream, 9 p.m. SGT. Of course, AC is gonna have a stream as well after that. And our wrap-up party for Star Atlas is on Sunday. Yep. Thank you, Fallen. Anything to plug?
No, I think you've plugged all the stuff I was going to say there. Like I said, always check on that event page in our Discord. We are trying to do our best on updating and packing as much streams or anything as we can into the mix. And if you are a streamer who wants to have their own stream featured on YGG, please reach out to us as well. We'd love to have you and promote you on the Discord, just as we do here with Game Hunters and everybody else. So yes, if you're an up-and-coming streamer, let us know what you like to do, and we will fit you into the schedule. Yeah, cheers, me, and cheers everybody else for joining.
Thank you so much, guys. This has been Game Hunters. We will see you again next week, Friday, 11 p.m. SGT. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye-bye, all.
Thank you so much.
All right,
Bye, everyone. See you in the Discord.